So one time a brick fell on my head when I was in the second Dover house. It fell on my head because it fell off of the chimney. I remember, and it landed on my head. It was painful. I remember collapsing, passing out, and mom found me. Found the bruise on me, and I no, that's not how I remember I passed out, but I told mom, and mom told me not to tell dad, but would tell her, but she didn't. And she also said she would tell dad about the other thing that happened to me, but she didn't. And the other thing was when I was running on the treadmill, I slipped and my head and body hit the back of the wall, and the wall was concrete. My entire back of my body from head to toe hit the back of the wall, and then then my head hit the treadmill after hitting the wall, the front of my head. It was very painful. This happened to me when I was 3 in the second Dover house in the basement. Yeah, you know those 2 idiot bus drivers that always love to give me a hard time? That drove me to the lake house? The ones that called the cops on me? Yeah, those ones. Just because I was tired of them picking on me, I just yelled at them and called them names because I called them out on the bullshit because I was tired of them. And you wonder what they did? They decided the responsible thing is to call the cops because, that's what I was like, and then they told the school different things, saying I was being unsafe, so I was being unsafe. I don't know what really happened, but they didn't want to listen. They didn't want to listen. They don't care about me. Like how school doesn't care about me. They deserve to. I should have blown that school up! Not you. Walking, yelling at different things, and you yell all the time, Lydia.
What's the matter, honey? What's the matter?
You okay, Jake? Is it me?
No.
Oh, what are you yelling at?
You alright, honey? What's going on?
Oh,
Are you yelling at Lydia, honey, or me or something?
No.
Okay.
why are you yelling?
What's the matter?
I'm mad.
At what,
Mad at
honey?
what?
The whole way home school treated me.
Oh, I understand that, honey.
Okay, I get that, but why are you screaming?
They can't.
I didn't mean to scream. I was just mean to get some anger out.
Because all that's going to do is disrupt the neighbors.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. They're going to think something's wrong. You know? No one here can hear you except for us. I get a little worried. I don't know if you have a flash of non-reality.
I have a flash of reality.
Okay, but what I'm saying is,
I flash
do
back
you
to
realize that
reality
you're in your
around me.
room screaming to no one, right? Right?
Not all the time.
That's what I mean. It's just sometimes I worry about that.
That's a flash to flash. Those are called flashbacks,
I understand.
not flashbacks to non-reality.
No, I'm saying I hope you're in reality land. I'm trying to get you. I don't have the right terminology. I'm not trying to have the right terminology.
Okay.
Are you in the right frame of mind, knowing where you are?
Make sure you know where
Do
you
you
are.
know where you are? Because
Yeah.
when you scream like that, it makes me feel like either you're screaming at us, because we are the only ones that can hear you. We're the only two in the house besides you. And if you think that you're talking to someone else that's not here, that's not normal. That's what I'm saying. That's when I would want to say, okay, we might have to take you to the hospital if you're seeing things or hearing things that aren't here.
No, I was just making a video.
Okay. Just fucking say that. You can't have a nervous breakdown 2 years ago and then give me one and not explain yourself. Okay?
Yeah, I was just talking to my.
Okay. So in your mind, you're just getting mad, and the anxiety's causing you to yell. You don't even realize you're yelling.
Right.
Okay, we'll say that.
I just trying to, but I don't think I
Sorry.
did a good job.
That's okay. I was worried that you were yelling at someone in the room in your mind, and that worried me a little. That's what I'm saying. Okay? Okay?
Yeah.
You can see where I'm coming from, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then we're good. We're good.
Okay.
Okay. What are you guys going to do? I can't watch the movie today. I got so much homework.
Yeah, I know. I got your text.
And I've got to apply for jobs.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean we're not going to ever watch the movie.
Okay.
It's just got to be another time when I don't have to worry about all this other stuff.
Okay.
So what's up with this texting me stuff? Why are you texting me? I'm right down the hall. My kids used to do that. Your sisters used to do that all the time, Jake. You know what that means?
What?
You're becoming normal. So stop it, because you're scaring the fuck out of me now, okay? Last thing we want for you to be is normal.
Yeah, he'll never become normal. You don't have to worry about that.
No, he knows I'm kidding, right?
Right.
I mean, they would never leave their room. They would be on their phone. I'm like, you guys, I'm right here. So, you're becoming a normal son, is what I'm saying. A normal, lazy son.
Okay.
He likes that. See, honey, he likes that. All right. Matt is scaring the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
So cut it out. The batshit crazy I can handle. The normal I can't. It's a joke. It's a joke.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Okay.
But I do want to watch that movie with you. I haven't forgotten. Just so you know, it's not like I've forgotten.
It's a good movie.
I'm sure it is. I mean, the only way that I could do it is if I did homework here, and if I did it with the homework, I would mess up my homework. So
Right.
I love you guys. What are you guys gonna do? Why don't you watch the movie with your dad? We can always watch it another time because we got the cleaners coming tomorrow.
What's
So we
this
gotta.
about the subway? Directions. Note: you will also see the subway across the
Because
Oh,
when
Subway
they,
restaurant.
Yeah,
It's
I should put the Subway restaurant. I didn't even think
They're
about
looking for a
that.
Subway.
They're looking for a Subway. No wonder they're getting lost, Jake. I'm sending them to the Subway.
And they wouldn't even know about,
Bye. They're
they
looking
wouldn't
for
even know
a
about the
train
train tracks
station.
because the train doesn't go there.
Yes.
So they'd be looking for. There's train tracks down there.
Okay, I'll fix it, or you can fix it again.
Oh
I
my
just,
God.
Alan, I've changed that so many
I
times
know.
in the last month because they keep getting lost.
I know, honey, but you can't change it for people that are just clueless.
That's true. I mean, at least she was like, I'm at the Subway, and she listened. She's like, okay, I just want to listen to you, get me there. And the other lady she kept cutting me off. What? What did you say? I don't understand. I was like, oh my God, that's because you're not listening. You're right around the corner from us. You're right around the corner. I can hear your car. She's like, oh, I see it now. That's how she talks. So I don't think there's a language barrier because I think she was like not from this country. But finally she made it. But it was like, I had to point her, Alan, to the building with the green awnings, which is the retirement home, because she had gone too far up going towards that gas station. So I turn around, come to the end of the corner. At the set of lights, you're going to see a building with a green awning. And she's like, oh, the retirement home? I'm in front of it now. I'm going to take a right. Take a friggin' right. It's right there. Like, I can see her at the light at this point. At this point, I could have just walked across the street with the cart, got my food, and came back home. Because they get lost. Because the GPS brings them to the front of our building. I think I told you that before, right?
Right.
I don't know why. And so they just sit there. And I think the same thing when we first moved here, Alan. I got confused. I went down that little underpass. Remember? That little down way?
Yeah.
I went that way. And then Rachel had to come and find me. It was 9:30 at night, Jake. She's like, Lydia, I'm at home. What do you need? I'm like, I'm lost. She's like, when you realize how close you are to the building, you're going to laugh. I did not laugh, though, because I felt stupid. I was really embarrassed at how close I was to the building. But we were from Massachusetts. I didn't know my way around here, and I didn't know where the building was. And after a 2.5 hour drive, 3 hour drive almost, by the time we got here. You guys came later. Remember that? Alan?
What?
When we first moved in,
Yeah.
you guys came later.
Yeah.
Were you guys at the storage?
I
I don't either. It was 2017.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that? And when we first moved in, Jake, your room was pretty empty compared to what it is now.
Yeah.
A lot of changes. All right, you guys. Well, it wasn't empty because of the bins. It was empty because you didn't have like all this stuff. I mean, filled in. Oh, I put your stuff from under the tree on top of the bookcase. From under the tree, I just picked it up, put it on top of the bookcase. I did not take it out of the living room.
Okay.
But that's because we're getting ready to take the tree down in the next month, and I didn't want anything getting damaged.
Okay.
All right, you guys, I will leave you alone. Were you recording me that whole time?
I'm still recording.
Oh my God! No,
my
Jake,
God.
you gotta delete all
No,
that.
I don't delete any of my
Please.
videos.
Please delete.
I don't
that.
delete any or edit my
Oh
videos.
my God! But what about the thing about the? Oh my God! The thing about not being normal and all that—that's on there. Why would you? Oh no! I'm gonna shut my mouth now.
That's right. Jake doesn't delete any of his videos on purpose. So anyway, what was I? Oh yeah. So anyway, those two Asian bus drivers one time rushed me every day, saying I take forever and ever and ever. And so one time I choked on a pizza and I didn't brush my teeth because usually I just brush my teeth and have breakfast. That explains how I didn't get the wing, but they honked like 40 fucking times a second. And yeah, so they were just impatient total dicks. And was it the second overhouse or the first overhouse where I touched the insulation?
I think it was the second one.
That was when the gym was downstairs?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so in the second overhouse when I was free, I touched the insulation from the ceiling because I thought it was cotton candy. I was free. I thought it was pink cotton candy and I wanted to eat it. But I did. My hand just ended up feeling burning blisters all over my hand and therefore I just stopped eating. That's how I knew it wasn't cotton candy. And yeah, that's it for that memory. And I remember something about Vinny, right? Dad?
Yep.
What was that Vinny memory?
I'm trying to remember. Can't remember.
Can you take your eyes off the phone?
Okay, I'm trying. What, Jake?
I'm asking you.
I don't remember. I'm trying to remember. I can't. There's so many Vinny memories.
The most recent one.
The stairs. Trying to remember. I remember you saying about this in the last couple of days. You said another story about him throwing you down the stairs.
Oh, no, it wasn't Vinny, it was Paul, right?
Okay,
Yeah. One time Paul broke my jaw. He had to punch it twice. I was this close. I was here and the stairs were right in back of me and Paul was right in front of me. This was when I was 6 in the first Medford house. And anyway, so I forgot it for a second. So anyway, um, the stairs were right behind me and Paul was right in front of me. So he punched me twice because I didn't went down the stairs, and I was still standing, and so I just basically took the punch like a man, a big man, because like a big man. I took the punch like a big man, the first punch, and um, yeah, the second time he punched me, I went down the stairs and I broke my jaw going down the stairs. Not from the punch, but going down the stairs, I broke my jaw. He did it because Dad broke his jaw when he was younger. Paul's jaw. And for the past 2 months, I had to wear this thing that was wrapped around my head, and I still took hits and had lots of abuse by Vinny and Paul, remember? But I had to wear I wore it the entire time until the doctor says I can take it off now and the jaw's all healed. And yeah, so it only took 2 months to heal. That's all.